And this is my old homemade mic, and I'm going to go back to the Chinese one. Hello, radio. Okay, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know this one's really hot, right? I got a bad connection or something in here. I don't know. This is the one you said was real hot before. When we were first starting to talk, you said this one was like real aggressive and blah, blah, blah. When I switched to the other one, you said it was more toned down. Okay, well, I turned it down. Now, this should be a little bit less aggressive. Oh, right here, I turned my AGC leveler. Okay, which one, I wonder, do you like better? Oh, why? Oh. Okay, well, this doesn't require as much gain. I don't have to have the plus 20 on this one. This is the, but I turned down the leveler a little bit. And, you know, it just, let me turn on, yeah, okay, it's not picking up much of the background either with the leveler. See, I'm on push to talk. Now, if I put the leveler back up where I had it, you know, right there, see, now that responds to every little, you know, every little breath. Now, let me back that back down here, so that's probably a little bit quieter right there. Go ahead. It's about 2 inches away. Yeah, okay. Let's go over to AM, okay? All right, W2SDR. How's it sounding on AM, okay?
Yeah, sounds good there. Go ahead.
Yeah, you sound really overdriven. Yeah, you really, it's really in there.
Hello, 1 2. Hello, 1 2 3. Hello, 1 2. Is that better?
A little bit better. There's a lot of bass. I could hear rumbling going on, like there's something that boom at a mic. I mean, there's a lot of low. Well, now it sounds better than when you first came in, I'll tell you. Yeah, well, now it sounds normal. So, yeah, okay. So this is, yeah, that other. Well, see this damn wire? It's very fragile on this microphone, man. Real fragile, and I think I shorted it out, pulled the wire out.
What again? Or is that the same one you yanked it out of before? Or is that a different one? Because I remember you saying you ripped one out of the black one, I thought. And then, is this, I get mixed up on which one's which. Yeah, you could hear a little something in there, like when you were jostling something around.
Yeah, this mic connector is shorting out. There must be a little sharp piece of solder that pierced through that plastic sleeve and is shorting this mic out on the connector.
How about that? What do you know? Well, that stinks. Hey, well, you know it happens. What are you gonna do? But it sounds good on AM. I love talking on AM. I'd much rather talk over here, but I don't mind talking on sideband. I'm just saying.
Let me go in the other room and take this sharp thing off. I'll be right back.
All right. KC3JVE.
All right, let's see. Now, okay, now it's not short. Now, it was a little sharp point of solder on that one connection inside that plug, and it was slightly piercing that plastic sleeve insulator.
I know exactly what you're talking about, man. I don't think I've ever done that before.
Well, where do you see, you ordered this, man, where do you see how little them wires are? I mean, they are like thread, okay? And, you know, you really got to be careful soldering them things, and it was just a little bit of a sharp thing on there. It was piercing through that plastic. So, and now I made sure I clamped that strain relief real good, too, so it doesn't pull them wires out again. But, yeah, we'll see, but I got it now. I think this mic is better because it doesn't overload. I think that other element that's in that other one had a tendency to overload if you talked really loud. Like I can, you see, I can yell in this and it'll pin the mic meter on the radio. When I yell into the other one, it only goes up to like maybe +4 on the mic meter, and it won't go no higher, which leads me to believe it's overloading. You know, it's clipping there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure. And you can hear it in the other one. It gets all distorted. You know, you'll hear it on the gate. I think it's on the beginning of this gate. Yeah, you'll hear it. It's terrible. It sounds horrible. And I never really, I don't know. I guess I never really noticed that before. You know, but what are you gonna do? So anyway, I gotta switch my PA settings for 10 meters because it's. Remember how we were talking before about on 80 meters how on AM it's set up perfect. We were texting back and forth that one night. Because when I turned up to 100, my carrier was 25 watts swinging up to 100. If I come down here, like and my carrier is, my drive level's on 40, and I'm 20 watts swinging up to 80. You know, if I put that thing on 100 right now on 10 meters, I put this thing on 100, I'll be keying like 60 watts and swinging up to like 100, 110. You know, so the PA settings are a little funky on AM, and that's why I think. It's like right now I'm getting almost 100%, 150% positive peaks, and my carrier level is set at 100 right now in my transmit print and transmit. So, and my drive level is set at 15. So let me see here. Hold on. Forward power. 7. Hello. So 7 watts swinging to 35. 7, 14, 21, 28. So yeah, that's about 150%. Then my carrier level is set to 100. So it's got to be something funky in the PA settings, I would think. KC3JVE.
What are your PA settings? Go into there, tell me what they are on 10 and what they are on a lot of the other bands. They should be pretty much about the same.
No. There's a big drop off when it gets to 10 meters and 6 meters. It's a 160, or 10 meters is 43.5, 43.5, 6 meters 43.0, 12 meters is 46.0. 15 meters is 46.5, 17 meters is 47, 20 meters 48, 30 meters 49, 40 meters 50, 60 meters 50.5, 80 meters 50.5, 160, 49.5 there. Over.
Oh, you don't have to read every one. So what was 10 meters again compared to, say, 20?
10 meters is 43.5 and 20 meters is 48.
So what exactly is the problem? I mean, what you're not putting out enough power, or what?
No, I'm putting out too much power on these lower bands. It's putting out way too much power. Because if I was to put this thing, the drive level up to 100 right now, I would be keying way too much. I would be throwing a carrier of over 50 watts, and so only swinging up to maybe 110. You know, so that's like way over modulated.
Well, no. First of all, you got it backwards. These are upper bands, not lower bands.
Okay. Well, excuse me.
Well, yeah, it's because it makes a big difference. Because when you're saying the lower bands, it's like what, like 80 and 40. So you can see by having a lower PA number on this band, the radio is going to put out more. So increase 10 meters up to say whatever you have on 20 meters. Like what, about 48, something like that?
Right. All right, hold on. All right, let's, hello. All right. Hello, audio. Hello, radio 1 2. Hello. Yeah, that's a little better there. Everything seems a little, yep, see? I'm back to normal positive peaks, 100 to 110%. Everything looks much, much, much better. And where did I put it at? I put it up to 48.
Okay, so save that, hit apply, okay, and save that. And so there you go. They're only relative numbers on your drive slider. Every band's different. The radio, none of these radios are perfectly linear on every single band, on every single frequency. You'll notice a difference from one end of the band to the other end of the band. Plus, your amplifier takes more and less to drive wherever you move it around. So there's all kinds of variables. You just want to get it in the area and, in general area, and that's that.
Right, I got you, okay. Yeah, everything looks much happier now. Like the scope pattern looks cleaner. Like, okay, good. I'm glad I figured that out. Makes me happy. Makes me feel like I accomplished something this morning. I thought that might have something to do with it, So that's good. All right, cool. Well, that's good. Hopefully it sounds all right. Because that little microphone, I can't wait till I get my little microphone, man. I'm ready to get that thing over here and brag that I'm on a $4 microphone there over.
Well, see, the other thing, this mic does not require that plus 20 dB boost switch. And that adds another section of amplification in the software that this thing doesn't need. So this makes for a very quiet mic, and it gives you a lot of headroom. So way back when they first come out with these little electret elements back in the 80s, me and this other guy, we must have bought all kinds of ones. Well, you couldn't get them on eBay. There wasn't an eBay then, but from some of these electronic distributors. Man, there must be 50 different kinds of these things out there, if not more. We had a bunch of them. Trying this one, trying that one, which one you like better, which one you don't like better. We went through the whole gamut of these things, and this one seems to be a good one. I mean, you just never know how they're going to turn out. A lot of it's trial and error. I'm glad I just picked this one out of the hat on, on eBay at the time, and it just never know. You just try it, and like, you hit on something that happens to work. KC3JVE, W2SDR.
W2SDR, KC3JVE for ID. That's I didn't know they've been around that long. I thought this was kind of a relatively recent thing. but this sounds phenomenal. You know, like you say, you could literally scream. You were yelling into the damn thing. It wasn't breaking up at all, man. So I'm looking forward to getting mine. Now, I just opened up my transmit tab. With this, you know how both know how powerful this microphone is. I got the plus 20, the 20 dB mic boost checked off in here. It's always been that way. I've never messed with it. Let me try turning it off and readjusting things here for a second. Hold on 1 second. Let me 1 2. Hello 1 2. Hello 1 2. All right, now it's off. Wow. Hello 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 5 5. Hello 5 5 5. Hello 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 5 5. Hello 5 5 5 5. Okay, so if I turn it off, I gotta turn my mic slider up to 24 dB.
Well, see, I only have to turn mine up to 16 when I turn it off.
Okay, well then I guess that's it's just using the preamp for the microphone. I'm not using, or the power supply, excuse me, I'm not using a preamp. So yeah, that thing's got more gain than this.
Well, you can see how quiet, you see, if you start picking up residual noise in the radio is by putting it on, watching the pan adapter. In other words, if you don't have any, don't talk. I don't know if do you have any background noise in your shack?
I got a little power supply over here that's buzzing, but no, besides that, no.
So watch your pan adapter. Mine, the residual noise is right down near the bottom. Now watch what yours is on a dead key without saying anything. Keep real quiet. And then go back and turn the switch back on to plus 20 and reduce your mic gain where you usually keep it, and see if the level of residual noise is any different between the two.
Of course, the damn scanner starts going off in the background. Okay, so it was negative 44 to 45 dB on the mic meter up there, and minus 39 with it back the old way. And it looked like there was less noise as well.
Less noise the old way? Well, I don't know. Come back again with that?
Right. It seems like there's less noise the old way. It seems like there's less noise the way that I normally have it.
Well, that's the way I would run it then. That's probably why I suggested that. Because I guess when you turn that slider up, the higher you turn it up, you get residual noise in the amplification circuits in the radio. So by clicking that, you're able to back the slider down, and when you get to the appropriate level for the mic, you have less residual noise.
Right. I'm going to try it one more time. Hold on here. Let me do this one more time. All right. This is the normal way. All right. Now this is. Yeah, it's definitely it's definitely more background noise with it unchecked. So yeah, I guess I'm sure that's probably why you did it.
Yeah, just leave it on the check then, and go from there. So just the difference. You have a happy medium there, and that's where it works the best. So there you go. W2SDR.
KC3JVE. Yeah, man, we'll leave it here. So what do you got planned today there, Pop?
Well, I might go up to the township building. We're going to have to look that up to see if the tax assessor is there today. And I'm going to look it up now and see if they're there. Tax assessor. Huh. 6 to 9 on Tuesdays. Yeah, that's so weird. Well, I thought it was during the week. The tax collector is there Wednesdays and Thursdays during the day. So I guess the assessor is only there from 6 to 9 on Tuesday. So I'll have to go up next Tuesday. If I would have known, I would have went this Tuesday. But I may just go up there anyway and just ask them when the guy's going to be there, just to make sure it is a Tuesday, because I want to get this thing, my tax reassessed,
Yeah, you want to take care of that. That's for sure. I got to finish getting the rest of this information for the office downtown I got to go to. Without saying too much, you know what I'm talking about. I got all my receipts yesterday emailed to me. My landlord emailed it to me yesterday evening, for the rent stuff. I have my unemployment verification. I have all that. I have, what else? Blah, 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 blah. I have my residency stuff. I have, the ID stuff. I know there's a couple more things I gotta get. I gotta fill out, I gotta get something from my medication. That's what I gotta get. So, I'll call them today and see if they can fax or email something over to me. KC3JVE.
W2SDR. Yeah, so, I haven't texted what's her name, but I'm surprised I didn't get no response to sending an appraisal. I sent it to her on Saturday, and I didn't get nothing. So, I don't care, but still, I just thought I'd get some response. I'm not going to send it over again, because that'll make it seem like, well, did you get it? So I'm not going to do that. So, but she didn't ask me where it was either. So I guess she was bugging me about it before, so I'm pretty sure she got it. So you got to get the medication, the morning thing?
Right, yeah, I got to get that stuff, because it's considered health-sustaining medication, So, I gotta get that, and, this is... Oh, yeah, there's like a bunch of stuff I got to fill out, too, before I go. A lot of stuff I got to fill out. So, like 18 pages worth of stuff. Lots of signing stuff, So, I got to go to my mother's and use her laptop and use her printer because my printer's out of ink. So, What are you gonna do? So yeah, I got a lot of stuff I gotta do today. I put up, last night, I forgot to tell you, I put up my scanner antenna last night. I don't know if you've ever actually seen it. I think it's always been in the box every time you've been over here, but I put that up last night, man. That thing kicks butt, man. That's a nice antenna. What I did was I bolted it to or clamped it to a like a 10-foot piece of aluminum. It's like probably 8-foot element that I had out back, because the U-bolt wouldn't fit around the 10-foot piece of mast pipe I have back there. So I just attached it to the element and put it up and strapped it to the pole out back, or to the dipole pole, and hooked up the old Bearcat 810, the first home programmable digital scanner, man. The old Uniden Bearcat. So I got it hooked up in the kitchen. I just got the cable run through the window, because it's got a 50-foot, 50-foot cable on there, coax. So it just seems to be working pretty well.
Is that one of those goofy-looking antennas?
Yeah, I guess it's kind of goofy looking. Yeah, kind of looks like a TV antenna.
Yeah, that's sideways.
Right. Yeah. It's like, well, it's vertical, but yeah.
Yeah, I used to have one of them. Channel Master, I think, made it or something.
Yeah, it's called a monotenna.
Yeah, I had one in Upland for a while, so it works pretty good, huh?
Yeah, it works real good. I had it down in Delaware, and I bought it when I first moved back up here. I bought it from R&R's, the last one they had. They had one like at the show one hanging up in the showroom, and I said, you got one? He's like, I don't know. Timmy went in the back. He's like, I don't know, I can't find it. And Dustin was like, he's like, yeah, we got one. And it was like way in the back, it was the last one I had, full of dust. And opened it up, box, it was brand spanking new, man. And works good, man. It comes with one of the motor, I guess, like, the Motorola plugs on the coax, but then it comes with an adapter with a SO239. So I put an SO239 on the back of the Bearcat scanner and just use that. But it works good, man. A little flimsy, but it seems to work okay.
How do you spell that name?
Hold on, let me look at the box. It's a Moni-tenna, M-O-N-I tenna, T-E-N-N-A, by Channel Master.
Trying to get a picture of it.
Yeah, me too. I'm not really seeing a home-based scanner antenna. Rare on eBay. I see a picture on eBay. $5094 is the part number. 5094A, excuse me. Man, there's one on eBay, brand new in the box, going for $103.50 with 8 bids on it. I paid $45 for the damn thing.
$43?
I think it was like, it was right under $50. Paid right under $50 for it. When I was over at the other house, when I first moved back up here, I had like a 8-foot piece of mast strapped to the chimney in a house and had it up on the chimney, so it was up pretty high. It worked real well. I had no problem here in Salem County's police and fire dispatch. Did you find the picture?
I'm looking.
Yeah, they stopped making them in 2000. Wow. I got a deal.
Is it Monty Tenna or Monty Antenna?
Monty Tenna, Tenna, 5094A. It's all over. I just Googled it. It's all over the place. Yeah, the pictures I found were on the eBay websites. Just the top few search results are few from eBay.
MONITENNA, right?
Correct.
Nothing comes up.
All right, I'll send you the link. What, are you using Google?
I'm on eBay.
Oh, because no, that's why. Because it's an ended auction. I have it in Google. I just searched Google and put in Channel Master Monotena, and it's the third search result down.
Yeah, I'm tired of looking for it.
Okay. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, it's a nice, they're nice, nice little antenna. It seems to work well. I see a lot of guys use, those, discone, antennas, you know, them ugly looking spike ball things. Yeah, they, see a lot of guys using that. There's a guy around the corner that's got one on top of his house. He's got one over there. He's got I think a couple 2-meter antennas over there as well. I don't know who the guy is, but I've seen it. All right, man. I think that's all I got. I'm gonna go make something to eat, and we'll talk to you a little bit later throughout the day. Have a good day, man. Good talking to you this morning. Sound great. I think it sounds phenomenal on AM as always. Hey, W2SDR, KC3JVE.
Yeah, okay. Well, good luck with your paperwork there. And here it is scanned. It's saying sold, but there ain't no picture of it. All right, let me see. See original listing. See if that comes up. Nope, no picture. All right, I'll catch you later. W2SDR.
Yeah, I'm looking at one right here with a picture. Oh, man. All right, I'll send it to you. I'll see you. KC3JVE, I'm clear.